Hare Krishna, devotees, thank you so much for joining today's session. Without further delay, we will start our session by doing the prayers. I'll share the prayer screen. Okay, please, anyone devotee, please confirm whether the screen is clear and visible. And after that, today we are going to discuss another important session from Shikshashtakam. Let me share the screen. We are missing Tapan Prabhu also. After a long time, Tapan Prabhu also did not join in our session. Thank you, Shivam, Modigesh Prabhu, Lakshmi Mataji. Yeah, I got it. Can anyone confirm me? Is my screen is clear and visible?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you so much. Yeah. If you can do the prayers, do along with me, or else just be on mute and I'll do the prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashakaya Chakshurunmilitam Hena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudhakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagarajam Sadhana Raghunatham Sajivam Sadvaitam Parijana Saitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurani Radhe Vrindaveshwari Vishvanusuti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vancha Kalaktar Brishta Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Vishesha Shuddhavani Vasaradeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhaktavinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhaktavinda. Jaya
Jaya
Jaya Shri
Jaya Shri
Chaitanya, Jaya
Chaitanya
Nityananda,
Nityananda
Jaya
Jaya
Advaita
Advaita
Chandra,
Chandra
Jaya
Jaya
Gaura
Gaura
Bhaktavinda.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Mukam karoti
Karate
vachalam
Vachalam
pangam
Pangam
langayate
Langayate Giri
yatkripataham vande Shri
Yatkripatanmande
Gurum
Shri Guru Dina
Dinatarinam
Taranam
Paramananda
Paramananda
Madhavam.
Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much for joining today's session. And it's very important to do Mangalacharan before starting our session. And today we're going to discuss another important topic from Shikshashtakam. Okay, first I'll sing the Shikshashtakam and after that we'll go to the explanation part. Okay, I'll search where is Shikshashtakam. First, I'll sing the Shikshashtakam. Okay, I request all the devotees kindly bear with me. I'm not a very good singer, but I'll try so that just to please Guru and Krishna, I'll try to sing that. And after that, we'll go to the explanation part. Shikshashtakam at various times. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, okay, sing this Shikshashtakam. Our acharyas compiled it, and we got this. Mukam karoti vachalam pangam langayate girim yatkrapatam vande Shri Gurundinataranam Paramanandamadam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. चेतोदर्पणमार्जनं पवमवातावाग्निर्वापनं श्रेयःकैरवचन्द्रिका वितरणं विद्यावधूजीवनम् आनन्दाम्बुधिवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतस्वादनम् सर्वात्मा स्नपनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्ण संकीर्तनम् नाम नामकारी बहुधा निज सर्वशक्ति तत्रार्पिता नियमिता स्मरणेन काला एतादृशी तव कृपा भगवन् ममापि दुर्दैवम् ईदृशम् इह जनिनानुरागः तृणादपि सुनीचेन तरुरपि सहिष्णुना अमानिना मानदीना कीर्तनीया सदा हरि न धनं न जनं न सुन्दरीं कवितां वा जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनि जन्मनीश्वरे भवतात् भक्तिर्हैतुकी त्वयि ऐनन्दतनुजा किङ्करं पतितं मां विषमे पवाम्बुधौ कृपया कृपया तव पदपङ्कजा स्थितधूली सदृशं विचिन्तया नयनं गलदश्रुधारया वदनं गद्गदार्दया गिरा पुलकैर्निचितं वपु कदा तव नामाग्रहणे भविष्यति युगायितं निमीषेण चक्षुषा प्रावुर्षायितं शून्यायितं जगत्सर्वं गोविन्द विरहेण मे आश्लिष्य वा पदारतान् पिनस्तु माम् अदर्शनान् मर्महतां करोतु वा यथा दता वा विददातु लम्पतो मत्प्राणानाथस्तु सवेन परः हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Uh, and we'll go to the explanation part of today we're going to do the explanation of 7th and 8th verse of the Shikshashtakam. Okay, before that I'll share the Shikshashtakam once again. Can any one devotee please raise your hand and read the Shikshashtakam meaning of 7th and 8th verse? Any one devotee please raise your hand. Yeah, I saw 3 devotees raise their hand. Yeah, Shivam Udeshi Prabhu, can you please read 7th one?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. O Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I am feeling all vacant in the world in your absence.
Very good.
Hare
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Actually, if you look at the meaning of 7th verse, okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, okay, in the form of a devotee, okay, to Govinda, is saying, oh Govinda, feeling your separation. Generally, we also sometimes feel separation. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, I am considering a moment to be like a 12 years or more. Okay, a moment means it's a 1 by 12th part of a second. And that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, separation from you, I'm feeling like, okay, millennium. Why is saying that? Because of separation. And not only that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying that tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rains. Generally, if you cry, it will not flow like a rain. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying in separation, okay, tears are flowing from my eyes like a torrents of rain. and I'm feeling all vacant in this world in your absence. If you're not there, I'm feeling nothing is there in this world. This is the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and how we can understand, how we can apply in our bhakti life, day to day life. We're going to like see the detailed explanation about this. And can any other devotee please raise your hand and read the eighth verse of the Shikshashtakam explanation? Yes, Madhuri Mataji, please go ahead.
I know no one but Krishna as my Lord, and he shall. Wait, Prabhu, I have to lower the hand. And he shall remain so, even if he handles me roughly by his embrace, or makes me broken hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is always my worshipful Lord unconditionally.
Very good. Thank you, Mataji. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying that to Krishna, okay, you are my Lord, and he shall remain so even if he handles me roughly. Okay, sometimes if any like lovable person handles us very roughly, our heart gets breaks. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, if you handle me roughly and by your embrace, okay, means by hugging a person, or makes me broken hearted by not being present before me. Okay, for devotee, they want Krishna only. If you don't want, if any person okay could not see Krishna in front of them, then their heart gets broken. And he's saying that he's completely free to do anything. Okay, not that you can do this, don't do this. He's not saying like that. You can do whatever you want, you can do anything and everything, for he's always my worshipable Lord. Okay, this is very difficult to understand. Okay, we'll try generally I'll try my best, okay, so that I'll simplify and I'll make you to understand this Shishtashtakam verse. Okay, these for exalted devotees, how we can understand what is the essence that we can learn from this, we will see in our today's session. Okay, this is about Shishtashtakam, 7th and 8th verse. I'll explain you first the meaning of this 7th verse. Okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying that Yuga itam nimishena means, okay, Yugam means it's a millennium. Okay, millennium of years, okay, he's saying that Nimishena means one by it's okay for me 1/12 second of separation from you, it's like a millennium. Generally, when we are waiting for someone, we will experience this. Okay, at that moment also it looks like it's not passing. Okay, the person is not coming. He told by 5 minutes he will come. It's 7 minutes he's not coming. Okay, he exceeded 2 minutes. Like that, we will feel the separation. That present is person is not coming. But you look at the Bhava of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that Yugaitam Nimishana means 1/12 of a second is appearing like me a millennium of years. And not only that, tears are flowing like a rain. Okay, generally it's difficult to understand. I know, but in what mood Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is trying to explain us, we'll go to that part, explanation part. Okay, then it will be easy for us to understand, and it will be easy for us to correlate. And what is the essence Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to give, what we can learn from this, we will try to come to know. Okay, and first thing at here is, for example, if I ask you, how many of you want to be happy? Please raise your hands. How many want to be happy? Madhurima Mataji, how much time you want to be happy, Mataji? 1 minute, 2 minute,
For
1 hour,
forever.
forever. Yes, Bhargavi Mataji, if I give an opportunity to be happy, how much time you want to be happy?
Forever, Prabhuji.
Forever. Uma Mataji, can you please answer? Sima Mataji saying forever.
Every moment, Prabhuji.
Every moment. Generally, okay, if I ask you, if I give you the option, okay, how long you want to be happy? No one will say I want to be happy for 1 hour or 1 minute or one day, but everyone wants to be happy eternally. Generally, as a soul, spirit soul, our tendency is to be happy permanently. As Mumataji rightly mentioned, every moment we want to be happy. Madhuri Mumata says, throughout the life, I want to be happy. Every moment we want to be happy throughout the life, not a particular time, 1 year, every moment I will be happy. No, soul desire for this. That's the reason we search happiness. Okay, we know that no one is going to live permanently in this world, but we want permanent home, permanent house. Okay, like good car, own car, not rented car, like that we will desire. Our life itself is not permanent, but we are always searching for permanent because soul always desires this. Soul always wants permanent happiness. Okay, as a soul, you are like you are given answer to me that I want to be happy forever. This comes when you bring Krishna into your life. Okay, every moment you can be happy only with Krishna. As long as we don't feel the separation of Krishna, okay, then we cannot feel the love of Krishna, and we cannot enjoy that happiness forever. Okay, you may ask me, Prabhu, if I get separated from Krishna, how can I be happy? Okay, I'll come to that part. Okay, knowing about, okay, what is love generally? Okay, love in separation means it's a highest love. Everyone wants that type of love. For example, you're loving one person. Okay, he got separated from you. After a long time, you're meeting him. Then after a sudden, like after 6 or 5 years, you're meeting that person, you're longing for that person, you're searching for that person. If you meet the same person, okay, your love will increase or decreases. Hare Krishna.
It will increase.
It will
Increase,
increase.
Prabhuji.
Okay, he got separated from, why it is increasing? Because this much time you waited for that person. When he comes into your life, you'll feel more happy. Krishna is talking about that love. For a devotee means, okay, Krishna means, okay, there are different features of Krishna: personal form, impersonal form, Brahman, Paramatma, like the different features are there, but they want only personal form of Krishna. Okay, this is the love in separation. Okay, Krishna consciousness, generally whatever we are practicing in Krishna consciousness, we call it as sadhakas, like we are practicing. Okay, feeling the presence of Krishna in his absence, for us it may be difficult. I'll give you simple example so that you can understand it. You may ask me, Prabhu, if I lose any person, how can I be happy? How can I increase my love for that person? Simple example is parents and a child. Okay, if a child goes to abroad for further studies, okay, parents feel separation from a child, and child also feels separation. Regularly they will call every day, every moment, like morning, evening, afternoon, they will call, and they will see the welfare of the child who is missing away from him. Okay, similarly devotees also feel separation from Krishna. This is called loving separation. Okay, for a materialistic person, okay, Krishna has no value without the world. I'll repeat. For a materialistic person, does not have any value without the world. For a devotee, world has no value without Krishna. If Krishna is there, everything is there for him. If Krishna is not there, nothing is there for him. Okay, then really, this is a perverted reflection of love of a spiritual world. Okay, we have to purify to experience that love. How we can purify? I'll explain you. Okay, emotions of love in separation.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Please be on mute. Yeah. I saw some comments in chat box. Yeah, I think Mataji is answering to my question. Thank you, Mataji. Generally, our love increases in the separation. That emotion of love in separation is the highest. Krishna is talking about that. Okay, text 6. Okay, when I can have ecstatic feeling, we are asking. Okay, I'm chanting your holy name, but I'm not feeling that. Okay, at 7th text, we are talking about Viraha Bhava, means love in separation. Personal future of Krishna, what devotee long for. Krishna consciousness, as I told you, as a sadhaka, we want Krishna, we don't want anything. Absence of Krishna also, in absence of Krishna also, we want Krishna. Okay, generally, if I give you examples so that we can understand very easily, as I told you about Arjuna and Duryodhana. Actually, Duryodhana want, okay, something from Krishna, not Krishna. But Arjuna want only Krishna. As I given you example of, for example, this world. If you take this world, entire world, okay, for a devotee, if you ask, okay, you want world or Krishna? This is what I will do with this world if there is no Krishna. Okay, devotees, world has no value without Krishna, whereas materialistic person, okay, Krishna has no value for him without the world. Okay, I'll give you a simple example so that you can understand about these things. Okay, we know that during the war of Mahabharata, both Pandavas and Kauravas are ready to fight, and they want some help. They used to go to one kingdom to other kingdom. They used to ask help so that you can support from our side, you can support from our side. It's like a world war. Some countries are supporting some favorable party, and some countries are supporting another favorable party. Like that, Krishna wants both of them. Like I want Krishna, I want Krishna. Like Duryodhana as well as Arjuna both went to Krishna. Okay, when Duryodhana went, okay, he was he want help of Krishna, and he went into his palace. He saw Krishna is sleeping, and when he's sleeping, when we want some favor, we don't disturb him. Then Krishna went and sat near to the head. There was two chairs. Krishna purposely put two chairs, and he thought that why I should sit near to the feet of the Krishna. I'm a king, great king. I'm ruling entire country. I'll go and sit near to the head. Like that, he went and sat near the head. And Arjuna came later and he happily sat near to the feet because he was thinking that I can see the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Like that, this is the mode. And when Krishna got up, he saw Arjuna and he asked, "Oh, Arjuna, after a long time seeing you, how did you come here?" Like that, he said. And Duryodhana, he said, I also came here. I came first. Like that, he said. Oh, both of you came here. May I know the reason for your arrival in Dwarka? Both said, actually, before Arjuna speaks, Duryodhana said, you know very well. We are about to fight a war. We want your support. Okay, I came first. You decide to whom you want to support. Then Krishna said, both are my relation. Okay, if I support one party, I will do an injustice to another party. What I will do, okay, in war, okay, I'll be separated and my Narayana Sena is get separated in two halves. Means one my side, myself my side, and second part is my Narayana Sena is another side. In fighting, they're equivalent to me. In fighting, they're equivalent to me. Like that, 4,000 soldiers are there. I kept it one side and myself stands at one side. Okay, you choose. But I prefer Arjuna to choose first because he's elder, sorry, he's younger than you. That's the reason I'll give chance to the younger ones. Then Arjuna, before Arjuna, okay, answer, Duryodhana was thinking that, oh my God, okay, what injustice happened to me. Okay, what I will do, Krishna. And Krishna comments one more thing. Okay, the Narayana Sena is one side, they will fight in war, but I'll stand on other side, I don't fight. Then Duryodhana was thinking that what I will do by taking this Krishna without fighting in a war. Okay, definitely Arjuna choose Narayana Sena. What I will do with Krishna, like that he was thinking. Immediately Arjuna said, I want Krishna. Then Duryodhana could not stop his happiness inside. And he says, outside, he says that, okay, I have leftover option. No, I'll take Narayana Sena. And he went away. When he went away, then Bhishma, he happily, rejoicingly saying the information, we got Narayana Sena, we got Narayana Sena. Like that, he went to the Bhishma Mahapita. He said, we are going to win the war. He said, how? We got Narayana Sena. Then Bhishma Mahapita said, what you will do Narayana Sena without Narayana? Narayana is important. You left Narayana and you brought here. Then he was thinking that, Hari, he does not know. Arjuna means Krishna is not going to fight. Narayana Sena is going to fight. That is important for me. What we will do with that person, materialistic person. This is a attitude of a not means materialistic person, not a devotee. And coming back to Krishna story, okay, and Krishna, okay, doing some fun with Arjuna. Arey, you idiot. Okay, I made all butter to you and I handed over that butter to you. You could not take the option of butter, but you selected me. What you will do with me? I will not even hold the weapon also. What you will do with me? Okay, I thought you will choose Narayani Sena. Okay, in Hindi there is a saying, माखन पूरा निकल के आपके हाथ में दे दिया मीन्स आई हैव गिवन दैट बटर एंटर बटर इनटू योर हैंड्स बट यू हैव गिवन इट टू दुर्योधना ओके व्हाट यू विल डू विथ मी देन अर्जुना सेड माखन तो जरूर गया माखन तो जरूर गया माखन चोर मेरे पास है बटर इज डेफिनेटली आई लूज agree but butter thief is there with me he will steal that butter and he will bring back to me like that this is the answer given by Arjuna why I have shared this story to you is for a devotee Krishna is important. Krishna is important. If you look at Bhagavad Gita also, in all the slokas, okay, when Duryodhana, okay, started praising all the warriors on the other side, okay, they're having this soldier, that soldier. He never counted Krishna as a soldier because he knows that he is not going to do war. How can I consider him? This is the attitude of a materialistic person. They don't see Krishna. They want things from Krishna, but they don't want Krishna. This is the attitude of a non-materialistic person. Whereas devotee wants Krishna, they don't want anything from Krishna. But Krishna makes sure to arrange all the things to the person who is desiring for that. Okay, this is the attitude of a materialistic and spiritualistic person. Okay, coming back to our case. Okay, we want happiness, that purification we have to do. Okay, generally we go to Krishna and we ask Krishna, I want this, I want this, I want this. As a like desire fulfilling tree, will go to that Krishna and we will ask generally, Krishna, I'm 10th class, Krishna, make me pass. Krishna, I want job, Krishna. Krishna, I want wife, Krishna. Krishna, I want children, Krishna. Again, for 15-20 years he will not go to temple. Again 15 years he will go to temple and he will ask Krishna, my son is 10th class, Krishna. This is the attitude of a materialistic person. But devotee does not go like that. If you fulfill my wish, if you don't fulfill my wish, I will definitely come to you, Krishna. This is called purification. Means purification means changing our default definition of happiness. Means I will be happy only with Krishna. Our desires are not just linear, they are like triangular. How we can say it's a triangular? I'll give you simple example so that we can understand. For example, right now we may not have a taste to chant this Hare Krishna Maha mantra. We may not feel the separation of Krishna. Hare Krishna is not there. I cannot be happy like that. This mood is not there for us. But how can we get this mood? Why we are learning about this sloka is, if you are associated with a good person, that good qualities will come to you. I used to give this example generally to my trainees who joins my company. As a like diploma trainee or some trainee, they will come and they will do some internship training for 1 year. I'll tell them, choose a good friend so that your career will be settled. Means you will be settled in your job. Like that, I will advise the students. The reason is, for example, you have option. Sorry, you have option. For example, you enter into one room. There, everyone is playing. If everyone is playing, do you get a desire to study over there?
No,
Hare Krishna.
no, Prabhu.
We don't get any desire to study over there. For example, you went to another room. There, when you went, all 5 students, they opened the book and they're studying very seriously. Then when you enter into the room, you feel yourself that, Arey, everyone is studying, I'm wasting my time. You will get interest to study. Am I right?
Right.
Yes, like that we have to choose. Right now, we may not have taste to chant this Hare Krishna Maha mantra. We may not have taste to read Bhagavad Gita. We may not have taste to read Bhagavad Gita. And we may not experiencing the love that gopis and other devotees are experiencing. But by associating with the devotees, we will also get the taste. And you look at the devotees in temple, they're not earning lakhs of crores of rupees. They're working at free of cost in temple. They're serving in temple as a brahmacharis. You look at the glow in their faces. Okay, happily they will wake up early in the morning. They will dance like anything in Mangalarti, and they will experience that happiness throughout his life. But are we experiencing that? No. But by association with the devotees on day-to-day basis, generally we will also develop that love towards Krishna. This is the importance of association. We may not feel like, as I explained you, we may not feel that experience now, but by association, we definitely feel that experience. How we can feel that experience? I've given you 2 examples. One is a materialistic person, another one is a spiritualistic person. Okay, materialistic versus a devotee. I given you example of Duryodhana and Arjuna. Okay, Duryodhana chose Narayana Sena, not Narayana. What happened? We know at the end he died in the battlefield. That is the importance of having Krishna in our life. Okay, Krishna, he did not lifted any weapon, but he made sure that Pandavas won the match. Okay, this is the importance of materialistic and spiritualistic person. And coming to material memories are automatically preserved, whereas devotional memories need to preserve. How we have to preserve these things also we'll explain so that we can develop that love towards Krishna. So when we talk about love in separation, generally, practically, we may not agree. Okay, I'm not feeling much love when he gets separated. But you ask the parents, they will know. Generally, if any sense gratification comes to us, we experience that love, we want to experience more and more. But for example, if I tell you about a good restaurant which you had, means which went last time, and you had a very good lunch over there, when I tell you about this, immediately remember that restaurant, you'll remember the items in the restaurant. But if I tell you, okay, when you last time chanted very happily, okay, when you read this Bhagavad Gita book nicely, you may not it find difficult for you to recollect it, because you are not experiencing that love. When it increases, automatically you will experience that love also. And Krishna is saying, by practice, it will come. I'll give you a simple example so that you can understand it very easily. Many times we may not like cricket. Generally, my sister does not like cricket when we are watching. When she was with us for a long time, then she also got associated with us, and she also started watching cricket along with us. How she got that? Because by the association that she had with us. Generally, if you get associated with any other person who is spiritually inclined, that we also get that taste. As I told you, as a sadhaka, now it may be little difficult for you, but as the day progresses, definitely you will enjoy this Krishna consciousness. Till that time, you have to practice it. If you practice, then definitely you will get the results. Okay, generally, throughout this life, you may ask me, Prabhu, what is a guarantee? Till now, for example, my age is 38, 39 years. Okay, till this time, whatever your age it may be, you want to be happy in life and you've done many things. Frankly, admit me by placing your hand near the heart. Are you happy in your life?
Not completely sure.
Not completely. In childhood, I don't know about your case, I thought eating chocolates gives me very happiness for me. Okay, when I get a good job, I will purchase full room of chocolates and I'll eat daily. I'll eat chocolates. This is the mood. Okay, when I grown up, when I started working, can I do that?
No.
No problem.
No. Is it only a devotee who was thinking like that? Is it only me or anyone
No,
thought the same?
we also.
We thought we'll be happy by eating that chocolates. No? Generally, if I ask you, what is your same year butt chips? Generally, we think that, array, I like eating gulab jamuns. If I go to a restaurant, I'll eat 20 gulab jamuns. Okay, after eating couple of gulab jamuns, can you experience the same happiness after 10th gulab jamun?
No.
No. Same gulab jamun favorite item is there in front of you, but we are not enjoying it. We think that it gives happiness, but it does not give happiness. But finding happiness in Krishna consciousness, okay, makes you permanently happy. How it makes you permanently happy? By taking different examples, we will try to learn that. All of us, some definitions are there. Okay, how you want to be happy. As I told you, as the day progresses, our consciousness is changing, our habits are changing, our happiness definition is also changing. If I ask any person, how can you be happy? He says happiness means eating good food. Okay, some person says that happiness means watching a movie. Happiness means going to beach, spend a weekend over there. Okay, whatever different ideas are there, we have tried it, tested it, and many times we experienced it also, but we are not finding happiness. But default definition generally for happiness, automatically by looking at anything, we have to be happy. Then this is called real happiness. How we get this happiness? Especially for a devotee, they will feel very happy. For a devotee, happiness means coming into the association of devotee. Happiness means kirtan. Happiness means studying shastras. Happiness means doing some devotional services, charity. Okay, and do any like seva in temples, that gives happiness for a spiritualistic person. Generally, how it will come initially, it may not come for you, but as the day progresses, you start enjoying that. I'll give you a simple example so that you can understand it. Mm, for example, you have two options. One is going to movie along with your friend, and another option is coming to temple and do some service in temple. Okay, frankly tell me, before doing that work, we will feel happy. Array, this temple, I have to go and I work hard. Okay, my energy will come down. I may be happy, may not be happy, but if I go to movie along with my friend, I'll be happy. Like that, we will go. But you don't get happiness over there. But if you come to temple and if you do some service, cooking service or cleaning service, you'll be more happy. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Go to any Anadana Karikramam and to do some service over there. Many old age people will come, many poor people will come, and they start taking that lunch by blessing you. May God bless you. Like that, if they bless you, the joy that you experience throughout the day, you'll experience that joy. Whereas that movie, happiness will last for 2 or 3 hours. After that, you may get a headache also while coming on the way itself because of traffic jam and other things. Even though same traffic jams, same conditions will be there for you, but you'll be happy throughout the day because this is called spiritual happiness. This is the difference between spiritual happiness and materialistic happiness. Okay, some people may think that okay, watching cricket gives me happiness. Okay, other doing things gives me happiness, but the spiritual activities will give you more happiness and joy. But we don't want that because our condition is like a small candle. Okay, I'll give you a simple example why I've given this candle example. For example, right now our mood is like a candlelight, whereas a devotee mood is like a forest fire. Okay, forest fire, if strong wind comes, does the fire come down or it increases the fire?
It will come down.
It will come down. Forest fire. No, I'm
Forest
not a
fire. No? Okay.
It increases
Okay,
the
will
fire.
increase. Ha, because of wind.
forest fire. If wind comes, it increases
Right,
its
right.
fire. Similarly, a devotee, if he gets separated from Krishna, his love for Krishna increases. Whereas as a sadhaka level, our devotional service towards Krishna and happiness is like a candle fire. Okay, any wind comes, if any wind comes, does the candle fire remains for a long time?
No.
Wind is same, no? One fire is increasing, another fire, candle fire is decreasing. Why?
Less volume in
Because of
candle.
less power. We can call it as less power. Whereas fire, both are fire, but this is less power, whereas that is more power. As a sadhaka, our love towards Krishna is like a candlelight. We have to preserve it so carefully so that because of small winds comes, it should not get off. We have to increase it by doing sadhana. We have to increase it like a forest fire. When you increase like a forest fire, the wind may be same, but our devotional services towards Krishna and what separation also, we can start enjoying the association of Krishna. In that way, we can increase our love. I'll give you simple examples so that you can understand. Okay, one time, okay, in our next sloka, also try to explain to you how the devotees in separation, okay, tears in their eyes comes like a rain. Okay, you see Prema Sarovar in Vrindavan. Prema Sarovar in separation, Radharani cried and Sarovar has like formed. You can imagine the love of Radharani. Sometimes mother, especially look at mother, if we lose a child at young age, you look at the pain of a mother, no one can console her. No one can console her because the love attachment she got towards the child is it cannot be compensated with any other thing. That's the reason she cries for many years also. After 30 years also, you remember that incident, she will cry because of separation. Same love will be there for a devotee if Krishna is separated from him. Okay, and that's the reason devotee is saying that yuga itam nimishena means okay, one moment is like a millennium for me if you get separated from me. And after that, what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, we'll go to that explanation part also. Already we read that. Okay, and in that explanation, okay, if you see, okay, Krishna is saying, means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that Aslishyava padaratan pinastumam adarshanan marma hatam karotu va yada dada va vidadatu lampato mat prananatasu savena paraha. Okay, what is the meaning of that? Let Krishna tightly embrace me, this maid servant, means servant who has fallen at the lotus feet, or letting trample me or break my heart, never be visible to me. Means if you don't visible to, means Krishna is not visible to a devotee, it's like breaking his heart. And after he can do whatever he likes, still I love him. This is the highest love. For example, I'll ask you, in material world, for example, if I love any person, the other person is not loving me, can I continue my love for a long time? No. For example, if I love person, other person is also loving me. This I can continue for a long time. Am I right? Yes. For example, I love the person, but other person is not loving. She or he started loving other person. Can I be happy? No. But at here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and this is the mood of Radharani. General Radharani is saying that I am a fallen like devotee at your lotus feet. If you want to be embrace me, embrace me. Means if you want to love me, love me. If you want to break my heart, you break me. You have every right to whatever you want to do. You can do it to me. But still, I love you. Still, I love you. This is the highest love. This we can see only in this material world at little portion with parents. If parents, okay, brought the child very nicely from his childhood, okay, started giving love, education, everything, whatever necessities child needed, they will give. And at the old age, if son is not taking care of children, if you placed him in ashram, you go and touch them, how much they will cry. We loved our son so much, but he separated us. If you scold him, they will say, actually, my son is a good person only. He's not very bad. Don't scold him like that. He's a nice person. Like that, blessings they will give you. This is the heart of the parents. This we see only in a minute ratio, only in parents and children, not in other case. But at here, a devotee is saying that you do whatever you want to do to me, but I will love you. This is called unconditional love that we can see only in spiritual life, not in materialistic life. I told you in materialistic life, only glimpse we can see only in parents and children. But here, how we can understand it, we will see. As I told you, there are three types of love. Like based on our reciprocation, we will love, otherwise we don't love. And Krishna, okay, leaves Srimati Radharani and goes with other gopis. But she never says that you left me. Okay, for momentary time, okay, they will make fun. Are you left me? I'll not talk to you. But always Radharani loves Krishna. Whatever you do, they will love Krishna. I'll give you simple example so that we can understand it very easily. Generally, when Krishna goes out for making cows to gaze the grass and other things, when they come, when they come in the evening, every gopi used to wait for Krishna. Let Krishna come, we'll see. Let Krishna come, we will see. This is the mood of a devotee. When they come near to that, okay, the parents will come out and they will, okay, welcome the kids. They will like pat the kids, they will hug the kids, they will kiss the kid. They can do it as a parent. Whereas these gopis, they cannot come out because modesty and the shyness, they will stop them not to come. But they cannot control it. They will go to the terrace and they will watch for Krishna. This is the love they had for Krishna. But when okay, Akrura sent by Kamsa to bring Krishna, at that time they know that Akrura has come to take away Krishna from us. Their whole heart gods break, and they kept this shyness, modesty, and everything aside. They came in front of the chariot. They fall near the chariot, and they said that take this chariot from our heads. Means we will die, but we will not allow Krishna to go out. Generally speaking, okay, especially Matajis, okay, they'll be very shyful to come out and to express this type of bhavas, but they forget everything and they came out because they're going to lose Krishna. This is the heart of gopis. And why I explained only about gopis and Radharani, we will come to know little bit later. Okay, and generally the love they experienced it, we can see in two cases. I'll explain you the two cases in today's session. Actually, how many of you know about Uddhava?
Yes, Prabhu. We know.
Who is Uddhava?
He's the nephew of Krishna, Lord Krishna.
Sorry,
Cousin
Nephew.
of Krishna.
nephew of Krishna. Actually, is like a brother. He looks like Krishna only. Okay, cousin. When Krishna went to Mathura, okay, and we know that Krishna killed from his childhood. So I'm not going deep into that. When Krishna went to Mathura and when he killed Kamsa, and after that he wants to come. Then they said, how can you go after killing Kamsa? Many alliance he had with many other kings. Okay, if they come to know that you killed Kamsa, they may come and attack our place. You be here. Then they said, whenever the attack comes, please call me, I'll come back. No, we don't want to take chance, you have to be here. And we come to know that Kamsa gets killed by the son of Devaki and Vasudeva. Means you are son of Devaki and Vasudeva, you have to become king. Then Nanda Maharaj was thinking that, how great these persons are. My son, they're considering as their son. Okay, generally parents feel proud when a son does some good work in the society. Like that, they're feeling happy. And they came back. And after that, Mother Yashoda scolded Nanda Maharaj like anything. Are you a father? How can you leave the son and you can't come back? I think they might have given you some gifts. That's the reason you came back. I don't want that gifts. I want Krishna only. Okay, please go and bring Krishna. This is the heart of the devotee. And when Krishna was leaving, means Vrindavan, he promised that I'll come back. I'll come back. That's the reason they stayed. Otherwise, with separation, they could have died. With separation, they could have died. They tried many times, but with one hope, Krishna said, we'll come back. We will wait for him. If Krishna comes, if you're not there, who will take care of Krishna? Because of that, they started living over there. And one time, Krishna also feeling separation from this Vrajavasis. And when he was thinking, by looking at the Yamuna, he was thinking and he remembered all the pastimes that he has done in Vrindavan. And Uddhava comes and suddenly places his hand. He said, Uddhava, immediately go. Immediately go. I was surprised. I came now just to see you. You're asking me to go. Where I should go? He said, go and pacify the Vrajavasis, gopis, my mother in Vrindavan. He said, actually, Vrindavan is like a village. He took education from Brospati. Okay. He was thinking that I'm a learned scholar. They don't understand my language. I think they are villagers like that. This is a mood. Then said, Krishna said, you are the right person. You should go. Before going there, he was thinking that I am the greatest devotee. I know everything. This is the mood of Uddhava. And Krishna said, you're the right person. You should go. Then he said to Krishna, Krishna, I cannot spend much time over there. Within half an hour, 1 hour, I'll come back. Okay, okay. Just give my message to them and you'll come back. Then he agreed. Every day, all Vrajavasis, okay, especially Krishna friends, gopis, Madhumangal, and everyone, every day they used to get up and they used to fresh up themselves and they used to wait near to the road of Mathura, means entry of Vrindavan. Today Krishna may come, today Krishna may come, today Krishna may come, today Krishna may come. Like that, they used to wait from morning to evening. And every day, with disappointed, they used to go back. And they used to pacify each other. Hey, don't worry, Krishna definitely they will tomorrow Krishna will come. Don't worry, I know tomorrow he will come. Like that, many days they passed. Every day they used to climb the trees. They used to wait for Krishna. On that day, they saw the chariot. They saw the chariot. Everyone was jubilant. Oh, Krishna is coming! Krishna is coming! Krishna is coming! After a long time, we are seeing a chariot. This is a mood. And one devotee name called Madhumangal, he said, "You all go. I will not come." Krishna made me to wait these many days. If he comes and if he, okay, like hold my feet also, then also I will not talk to him. How dare that Krishna promised me that he will come back. This many days he has taken, I will not come and meet Krishna. Like that. Okay, they left him. And this everyone started running. And before that, this Madhumangal started running behind him. And all persons are saying, Arey, you told you will not come back. Okay, leave this, keep it said. Just I want to see Krishna. Once I'll see Krishna, and then again I'll go and I will act like that only. Then everyone was waiting. Krishna has come, Krishna has come. From the chariot, Uddhava has come out. And they were surprised. Initially, they thought he looks like Krishna only, no? They thought Krishna only. But when they come close, they go disappointed. Oh my God, Krishna has not come. Krishna has not come. Everyone disappointed. They're going back. And Uddhava started walking towards him. And he said, why you came here to me? Again, you're walking away. Can you please tell me the way of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mataji? Then they said, okay, you come to meet Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mataji. Okay, come, we will take. Like that, they started explaining some pastimes to him. He's getting late. He told, no, I'll have to come back immediately. I have to come back immediately. Then he said, take me fast. You're making me slow. Then they said, okay, you want to go fast? There is a small water is coming from this like canal type. Small canal is there, no? Okay, starting point of this canal is the home of Yashoda Mataji and Nanda Maharaj. They said, is there any water is coming from the ground? This canal has formed? No, it is the tears of Yashoda Mataji. This small canal has formed. And he was surprised. Oh my God, how can this be? Then immediately Uddhava went and he knocked the door. And Nanda Maharaj opened the door. And he was surprised. He looks like Krishna, but he's not Krishna. Then he welcomed him and said, made him to say it. At the time, he started talking to Krishna. Actually, Krishna told he will come back. He's not at all coming back. He started talking. Okay, and meanwhile, he called Yashoda Mataji. Yashoda Mataji. Okay, Uddhava has come with a message of Krishna. Come here. And Yashoda Mataji is saying, shh, keep quiet. Krishna is sleeping. Don't disturb him. And Uddhava was surprised. Krishna is not there. Why she is calling like that? Then after some time, after repeated calling, she came out. And he said that Krishna, I came to give the message of Krishna. You were saying that Krishna is sleeping? No. I actually remember Krishna. Sorry. Actually, Krishna, he was so naughty in childhood. Okay. While I'm feeding him some food stuff, okay, some bird will come and catch away some food stuff. He will say, I want that only. Krishna, we have other items only. No, you can eat that. Krishna says, no, I want that only. I want that only. I used to run behind the bird and I used to bring that item. I used to feed him. This is how I've done. When Krishna asked to bring, I never sent any servant to bring that foodstuff. I went personally. But today, Krishna did not come. He has sent a messenger to me to pacify me. Is it love? Like that, she started questioning Uddhava. He was surprised. Oh my God, what a love they are having towards Krishna. And like that, array, sorry. In between, Nanda Maharaj interrupted and said, Uddhava, okay, came yesterday. From yesterday you're talking. Give him something no, to eat. Okay, sorry, Uddhava, I forgot. Actually, eating means I remembered this Makan. Like that, 2-3 days passed without knowing to Uddhava. He was not eating anything. He was not at all drinking anything. The mood, the way they are explaining it, they mesmerized and started in the mood of Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. He spent some days over there. And after that, okay, almost 6 months passed. He did not come back to Mathura. After 6 months, he came back to Mathura and said to Krishna, do you have a heart? Why you're not going there? Like that, he started speaking to Krishna. Initially, he said that, how can they understand you? He said, don't worry, I will go and teach them all the philosophy. I know everything. Okay, no one should like worry about the person who has left them. You should not worry. Okay, he thought I will go and teach them. I got the teachings from them. I got learn many things from them. This is the mood of okay Vrindavan Vasis. They were surprised. They were surprised. He told within half an hour, means 1 hour, by evening I will come back. But the person who went, it took 6 months for him to come back. You can imagine the love that they showed towards Krishna. Okay, why I told you this is in separation, how much love they have increased towards Krishna. And in many cases, generally, in Srimad Bhagavatam reveals that bhakti, we think that, okay, like Brahmanas can understand good bhakti, then Kshatriyas, then Vaishyas, Sudras. No, in bhakti never comes in this way. Hierarchy, we call it as hierarchy. No, it's wrong. If you see the case of Ambarish Maharaj and Durvasa Muni, Ambarish Maharaj is a Maharaj, and Durvasa Muni is a Muni. Durvasa Muni got angry on Ambarish Maharaj. Ambarish Maharaj ready to forgive Durvasa Muni, even though his mistake is not there. You can imagine in love, we can experience these things. In the case of Indra and Uttarasura also we saw, and in many cases we see love is a hierarchy, not any other thing. I'll give you one more story with you all so that we can understand it very easily. I'll take another 5 to 10 minutes. Is it okay? We are going to complete this Shikshashtakam 8 today. Can I take
Yes.
5 to 10 minutes? Yeah, thank you, Madaji. Generally, one time, as I told you, this hierarchy is not required, especially in bhakti. Bhakti is top. Other things comes later. Generally, one time Narada Muni went and asked, "Who is your pure devotee?" Then generally Narada Muni never goes like that, and he will ask. And he went and asked Vishnumurti, "Who is your favorite devotee?" Then he said he was thinking that he will say my name. Then generally he will teach lesson only. He will not give answer directly. He said, "Okay, I'm feeling headache. Can you do something for me?" Oh my God, how can you get headache? Generally, if you get headache, we cannot bring it down. But what to speak of you? You can do anything. How can you get headache? He said, "I'm getting headache. Can you do something?" What should I do? Then he said, "From a pure devotee, if you bring the dust off from a pure devotee, my headache will come down." And he said, "Okay, I'll try." He went to Shiva, asked for the dust. Brahma, all Devi Devatas, Mullokas he went. And everyone said only one answer. How can we give dust? We don't know whether headache is there for Vishnumurti or not. Headache will come down or not. If we give our dust, lotus feet dust to Supreme Personality of Godhead, we will go to Naraka. We will fall down and we'll go to Naraka. Like that, everyone answered. Everyone in Mulloka. Then he disappointed and he came back. And he told, "Have you got the dust from the lotus feet of a pure devotee?" Then I said, "No one is ready to give. How can they give? If they give you, they will go to hellish planet." Like that, they are answering. Then Vishnumurti said, means Krishna said, "Have you tried in Vrindavan from gopis?" He said, "No, I did not try. You please go and ask." Then he came to Vrindavan and he met gopis and he said, actually, they asked immediately, felt very happy because you always go to Vaikuntha, you met Vishnumurti, what Vishnumurti is doing. Actually, he was very happy, but he is having some headache. He wants some dust from a lotus feet of a devotee. Can you give? Immediately, without moment, they immediately went to the Yamuna. Why they went to Yamuna? To give dust. If the legs are wet, more dust gets accumulated to the feet. They went to the Yamuna, they jumped into the ground and they take out the mud from their feet and they started giving to Narada Muni. Narada Muni was surprised. Actually, these illiterate, they will do like this only. I will teach them a lesson. Like that he was thinking. He said, actually, why you are giving like this? If you give, we don't know whether Vishnumurti got a headache or not. If you give your dust of your lotus feet, okay, you will go to hellish planet. Then what answer they given, We are already in hell. When we heard the news that Vishnumurti is having headache, we are already in hell. What is the use of us to hear such news? That Vishnumurti got a headache? Let it be for a moment, for a minute, with our dust. If Vishnumurti headache comes down for 1 minute also, will be very happy. We are ready to go to lifetimes into a Naraka also, means lower planetary system also. We are ready for that. Then Narada understand, oh my God, such a great love they're having towards the Vishnumurti. I was asking for an answer, who is a pure devotee? I think gopis are the pure devotee, like that. He thought, this is the mood of the gopis in Vrindavan. Okay, they are never educated, looks like never educated. They're already educated, but never looks like educated. But they are the pure devotee. This is the heart of the devotee. Generally, don't see whether I'll go to Naraka, I'll go to Saraga or not. Okay, whether I am pleasing to Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is the mode of gopis. Generally, the love which we see, that is in Parakaya Bhava. Generally, we don't see in this material world. We'll see in spiritual world only. This Vrindavan pastimes are all okay pastimes which has happened in the Vrindavan just to show us Krishna has come here. Okay, and I'll give you one more example so that we can understand it very easily. We may ask, for example, Prabhu, you're saying that we are also part and parcel of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Do we don't have that type of love towards Krishna? We have, but something is stopping us. I'll tell you so that we can also come out of this and we can also start loving Krishna. How we come out of that situation, I'll explain you. For example, have you seen big elephants? Have you ever seen big elephants? Big elephants near temples, general Sri Rangam temple, other temples. Okay, there is a servant elephant will be there. Yes, everyone is answering yes. Okay, elephants. When elephant is small, they will tie with a elephant legs will be tied with a chain. At childhood, it cannot break the chain. It try many times. It try, and it fail and it gives up. And when it becomes big also, small chain only that person will keep. He thinks that I cannot break this chain because I tried for many times, I cannot break this chain. Like that, she will think and she will surrender to the master. Am I right or? Yes. Do you think that that elephant cannot break the chain?
It can.
It can, yes. It can break the chain. But she means that elephant thinks that always I tried in the past, I cannot do it. Same elephant, if any fire sits near to that place, can elephant break the chain? Easily it will break the chain and it will run away from that place. Okay, when problem comes, okay, it gets an opportunity to escape from the chain. Similarly, in our life also, Krishna gives some problems so that we can break the chains and surrender to Krishna. That will help us to come near to the Krishna. Okay, gopis. As I told you, gopis, when Krishna leaving Vrindavan, they kept this shyness, modesty, family, etc., everything aside. And Krishna also saying the same thing in Bhagavad Gita. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braja. Keep everything aside and just surrender to me. I'll take care of you, Arjuna. Not only to Arjuna, Krishna is saying to everyone. But we are not surrendering fully towards Krishna. But the moment that you surrender to Supreme Personality of Krishna by keeping everything aside, by having a full faith in Krishna, then we can also break this chain. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, and family, affections, all these things we can also break. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explaining us how we can break the chains and how we can go back home, back to Godhead by this Shikshashtakam. Okay, and as Krishna promised that he will come back to Vrindavan, he went back to Vrindavan and he performed many pastimes over there also. And we see, like you may ask me, Prabhu, what is the proof that if I completely surrender to Krishna, how I will get the mercy of Krishna? You see the Gajendra prayers. And Gajendra prayers, okay, Gajendra complete surrender. He tried for thousands of years to fight with that crocodile. No one is helping. His energy is not helping. His family, friends, no one is helping him. Condition, nothing is helping. Nothing is helping. Gajendra surrendered to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hey Krishna, hey Janardhan, in his previous lives, he has done some prayers and he has offered some lotus leaf to Vishnumurti. Then he got relieved from that. Similarly, we tried many times in the past trying to be happy, we never be happy. But when you surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead, we can also become happy. Sometimes we may get discouraged. As I told you, okay, we don't go on bhakti. But look at the past. Okay, in past, how many rounds you're chanting? Now you're chanting steadily with problems also. Okay, this will help us to boost ourselves. And when you get discouragement, we have to look back. When you're getting proud, you look ahead. How, like we are discussing about senior Vaishnavas, Goswamis. When we read about them, then our pride should come down. When we are discouraging ourselves, then we look back and we have to see ourselves. Okay, and Krishna gives every opportunity for us. Okay, either it may be favorable, either sometimes it may be unfavorable, but every situation will help us to go near to Krishna or go away from the Krishna. It's up to us. As I told you, elephant which is binded by the rope, it can break when problem comes. Similarly, we can also go near to the Krishna with some problem. Okay, generally we did not went to the Krishna. Some devotee comes and introduces Krishna consciousness. Some message has come in the WhatsApp. By looking at the message, means someone has forwarded, with that we got benefited. Okay, Krishna gives every opportunities for us. In spite you're getting away from Krishna, Krishna gives every opportunities for us to come near to the Krishna. This is about Shikshashtakam. Okay, knowingly or unknowingly, if I use any words which may hurt you, kindly excuse me for that. Okay, sorry for the shortcomings from my side, if anything is there. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for being with me for a long time. And sorry, I extended the session for 11 minutes. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask me now.
Thank you for the wonderful class, Prabhu. That day, Vijana Prabhu's retreat also I watched online. The first four verses of Shikshashtaka and how it affects our chanting so nicely. I can connect in your class also that in today's session.
It's all Krishna Guru Mercy Mataji. Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
I don't deserve it, but you're giving that. It's only because of Krishna and Guru Mercy.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Srinivas Prabhu.
Nice class, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Sapan Prabhu, just before the class, I remembered you. I have taken your name also. Happy to see you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Bharat Prabhu, Chepuri Shivkumar Prabhu, Lakshmi Mataji, Madhuri Mataji, Madhuri Mataji also after a long time joined. Puja Mataji, Tanaya Mataji,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Srinivas Prabhu, Mataji. Hare Krishna Prabhu. If you have any questions, you can please ask me. I'll be here for some time. Any other questions? And please give us some feedback, how the sessions are going on. Generally, we saw some drop downs in the section. I don't know, because of some personal problems, some drop down will be there. I agree with that. But if anything is there, any improvement we have done from our side, please let us know. We'll try to focus on that. And some devotees have come forward to help us in preaching, like Sapan Prabhu. We will train them. And if you're also interested, please let us know. We'll give you some opportunities in the class to speak for 5 minutes like that, about one sloka or something. We'll give you some opportunities. And this coming Friday, we have some program in temple. Okay, class may be there or may not be there. We'll inform you in advance. Okay, if it is in advance or if it is postponed to other day, we will inform you. Okay. If no other questions are there, I'll end the session here.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Prabhuji, I have one, I don't know, it's a maybe silly question. Why it gets difficult to completely surrender to Krishna? Means we will think that now something we have, we have issue or whatever maybe. We will think that we will surrender to Krishna, and after that we can't completely surrender to him. Means because of our other activities, whatever we do, it gets difficult to surrender to him. Why is that so?
Yeah, very good question, Mataji. You said it's silly, but it's very good question you asked. Many times we have this problem. Generally, we think that, for example, as a husband, I may think that, Array, if I'm not there, how my son and my wife will live? Like that, I will think. This is called false thinking. Because of this attachment, we don't surrender to Krishna. And sometimes we have some lack of confidence in us. For example, if I completely surrender to Krishna, who will take care of me? Okay, how who will take care of my family, who will take care of my son, like that these conceptions will be, means these misconceptions will be there in our mind. But the persons who are already surrendered to Krishna, they are living happily, they left everything. And we may think that, Array, I am only the like bread and butter for my family, means I'm only the source of earning in my family. If I quit this job, if I work for other temples and other things, so who will take care of my family? If I'm not there, who will take care of my family? This is called false thinking. Okay, the person who is not there, for example, in my office, some of my colleague has left his body, his family is living now. Can we
Yes,
say that, Array, if he is not there, they are not living in this world? Can we say that?
no, Prabhuji.
If we are there, if you are not there also, they will leave. But we falsely think that if I there only, they're completely depend on me, that's the reason they're leaving. This is called false identity. That's the reason we are not completely surrendered to Krishna, because of this false thinking that if I surrender, who will take care of me? I'll give you a simple example of one devotee. I'll explain to you so that you'll get this answer. One devotee want to join ashram. He joined the ashram, and when he joined the ashram, he had some 200 rupees in his pocket. He was thinking whole night, Arey, I joined this ashram, tomorrow onwards I'm not going to earn anything. What I should purchase with this 200? Shall I purchase the shaving blade? Shall I purchase the comb? Shall I purchase oil? Shall I purchase this, that? Like that, he was thinking, and in night he could not sleep properly. Next day, early in the morning, he went near to the deities of Krishna. Krishna, this 200 made me not to sleep. I'm putting this 200 rupees in your undi. I'm completely surrendered to you. Then on that day, he slept peacefully, Mataji. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hope you got the answer, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
You won't. Thank you, Mataji, for a wonderful question. Okay, if no other questions are there, I'll end the session here. వంచా కల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్యో వచ పతితానాం పావనేభ్యో వైష్ణవేభ్యో నమో నమః. ఇంతకోటి వైష్ణవునికి జై శ్రీ. See you all in our next class.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranam.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.